Have you ever stopped to notice the small details around you? Life is filled with subtle signs, messages that surround us and often remain hidden, like stars on a cloudy night. The angels, beings of light and unconditional love, are always around us, sending new guidance and alerts. They whisper in our hearts, but are we really listening? Imagine a daily moment, like when you're having your morning coffee. The warm, comforting aroma envelopes you, and for a brief moment, a thought arises: what if that person who marked my life so much is still thinking about me? The answer may be closely linked to the signs you haven't noticed. It's as if life is weaving an invisible thread that connects you, even from a distance. The angels want you to know that the energies around you are in motion. Sometimes, a feeling of longing can echo what that person is feeling. Have you ever had the impression that suddenly someone was on your mind? This could be a clear sign that this person is fighting to reconnect with you. When this happens, it feels like the universe is conspiring for you to meet again. It's curious how, in moments of loneliness or doubt, many people report feeling a light breeze, a subtle touch that reminds them of someone special. This type of sensation could be a call from the angels, a confirmation that there is a greater force at work to unite hearts. They are guiding this person to seek your light again, to rediscover the love that once brought you together. But what if you're still skeptical? That's perfectly understandable. Oftentimes, the mind can be a maze of uncertainties. However, I invite you to reflect. What signs have you been noticing? Have you noticed coincidences that seem more than just simple happenstance? Sometimes, a recurring number, a song playing at an unexpected moment, or even a message arriving on a day you were thinking about the person can be a strong indication that someone is trying to pull you back. As you ponder this, let me ask, how do you feel about this person? It's time to open your heart and acknowledge those feelings, even if they seem confusing. The light of the angels is here to help you clarify this situation. They want you to know that you're not alone in this journey. Now imagine yourself sitting in a quiet place, placing your hand over your heart, and repeating, "I am open to receiving the messages the universe has for me." This simple ritual can open your spirit to the connection that is forming. The angels are ready to guide you, but you need to be willing to listen. And this brings us to a crucial point. What else do the angels want you to discover about this person? The answer may be deeper than you think. The signs are about to intensify, and the next message that the angels have for you could change everything. So stay alert and sensitive, as what comes next is just the beginning of a beautiful journey of reconnection. In a world filled with noise and distractions, have you ever stopped to reflect on the depth of the bonds that connect us to others? Often, everyday life makes us forget that there are invisible connections, energies that flow between hearts, even when we are far apart. The angels want you to know that these bonds are more powerful than you can imagine and are always vibrating at your essence. Imagine yourself as a majestic tree, your roots extending deep into the earth while your branches reach towards the sky. Every person who crosses your path is like a leaf that joins you, bringing their own colors and stories. Sometimes, those leaves fall, but the roots remain, pulsing with the energy of shared memories. Do you feel this resonance? This is the strength of spiritual connection. The angels whisper that, even when distance seems insurmountable, the energy that binds you to those you love never fades away. You might be wondering, how can I perceive and nurture these connections? The answer lies in moments of silence and introspection. When you allow yourself to pause and listen to your inner voice, the messages from the angels become clearer. Think of a moment when you felt the presence of someone special, even without seeing them. That feeling of warmth and protection is a reminder that spiritual connection transcends the physical. The angels are always around you, guiding, supporting, and revealing what your heart truly desires. Have you ever stopped to think about how many times you felt someone was thinking of you? That is the power of connection vibrating intensely. Sometimes, these bonds may seem worn or forgotten, but the angels insist that it is never too late to reignite the flame. As you reflect on the people who are part of your journey, ask yourself, what can I do to bring our hearts closer together again? A simple gesture, like a heartfelt message or a loving thought, can create waves of transformation. And this brings us to a reflection. Are you willing to open your heart to these connections? The angels are here to remind you that each relationship has a purpose, and the energy you emit can deeply impact those around you. When you connect with your true essence, those who are in the same harmony draw closer, and new bonds are formed. As you contemplate all of this, visualize yourself surrounded by a soft light, as if angels are embracing you, enveloping you in a warmth of unconditional love. By connecting with these vibrations, you allow yourself to be a channel of love and understanding. What are you willing to do to strengthen these invisible bonds? Let some of this light shine in your life. And as you reflect on this, know that what comes next will reveal how these connections can become even deeper and more transformative. The angels have more to share with you, and you are about to discover surprising ways to nurture your relationships. Saudade, this word that echoes in our hearts, is like a gentle whisper that resonates in moments of solitude. Have you ever stopped to notice how saudade presents itself in your life? Sometimes it arises so intensely that it feels like a storm, while at other times, it's just a gentle breeze, almost imperceptible. It's a feeling that connects us to memories, to people we love, and often, to a part of ourselves that we long to reclaim. When we talk about the pain of saudade, we are referring to something profound and often difficult to express. It's as if a part of your soul is missing, and you find yourself searching for answers in every corner of your mind. The angels are here to remind you that this pain is valid, that it should not be ignored. It's a sign that you care, that what has been lived holds immeasurable value. And that is beautiful. Sometimes, longing can manifest in memories that bring a smile to your face, but other times, it comes with tears and a tightness in your chest. The key to dealing with this pain is to acknowledge your feelings. With every tear that falls, there's a story, a lesson, a connection that still lives within you. By understanding this, you open yourself up to healing. How about taking a moment right now to pause and place your hand over your heart? Take a deep breath. Feel your essence pulsing, sensing each heartbeat as a message from the angels surrounding you. Have you noticed how at certain moments, when you look up at the sky, a cloud passes by that reminds you of someone you love? These are subtle messages, a way for the angels to send you comfort and strength. By recognizing the pain of longing, you also allow space for the love that never left. After all, true love transcends distance and time. This leads us to a profound reflection. What is this longing trying to teach you? Many people report that in moments of loneliness, they find the strength to reassess their lives and relationships. Have you ever wondered if this pain is actually an invitation for transformation? Sometimes, longing drives us to seek reconnections, to learn more about ourselves, and to open up to new possibilities. Now, imagine yourself in a tranquil place, surrounded by nature. Feel the breeze gently touching your face, like a warm embrace. Allow this image to envelop you as you reflect on what the angels may be trying to tell you. What would you like to reclaim in your life? What ties do you wish to strengthen? As you contemplate these questions, let hope blossom in your heart. The angels are here, guiding your steps and showing you that even in pain, there is a path of light to be followed. Remember, longing is not just an absence, but a testament to the love that once was present. And as you reflect on this, know that a new discovery is about to emerge. What else do the angels have in store for you? The answer may be even more revealing than you imagine. Let's explore this journey together, and who knows, you might find an unexpected path to healing and reconnection. Reconciliation may seem like a thorny road, where each step is a challenge to overcome. Have you ever stopped to think about what truly lies at the heart of this internal struggle? Often, the difficulties are not just in the actions, but in the emotions that surround us. It's as if a thick fog prevents us from seeing what we truly desire. The angels are whispering to you, reminding you that this fog can be dissipated if you are willing to look within. The challenges of reconciliation are multifaceted. Sometimes it's the pain that still lingers, like a scar that insists on reminding us of what once was. Other times, it's the fear of the future, the apprehension that history might repeat itself. Have you ever felt that fear? It can create an invisible barrier, pushing you away from the person you love. The angels are here to help illuminate these shadows, because they know that every heart has its own story of overcoming. It's important to recognize that reconciliation requires courage. Courage to face your feelings, to talk about what truly hurts, and to open your heart again. You have the strength to do this. Imagine a flower that, after a storm, rises again towards the sun. This is the energy that you can also cultivate. The angels are by your side, guiding you to take this vital step. Sometimes, the challenges of reconciliation manifest in misunderstandings. Words spoken without thought can hurt, and prolonged silences can create chasms. This is where the magic of communication comes in. The angels encourage you to find a safe space to express your emotions. Ask yourself, what do I really want to convey? What are the words that can heal rather than harm? By opening yourself to this reflection, you align with the divine light you wish to bring into the relationship. And as you consider these questions, remember that forgiveness is a powerful bridge. It is not just a gift you give to another, it is an act of love for yourself. Releasing resentments is like unanchoring your vessel, allowing it to sail in calm waters. You may wonder, what do I need to let go of in order to move forward? By finding the answer, you allow the light of the angels to enter your heart, paving the way for a fresh start. Now you might be asking yourself, what really prevents the reunion? Often, it's the insecurities and doubts that settle in our hearts. The angels want you to know that it's natural to feel this way, but it's essential not to let these emotions dominate your journey. Every step taken toward love is a step toward healing. And as you walk in this direction, you may envision the energies transforming, allowing new beginnings to emerge. In this moment of reflection, I invite you to create a sacred space for your intentions. Light a candle, and as you watch the flame dance, allow your thoughts to focus on reconciliation. Ask yourself, what is needed for this person and me to find a way together again? Allow the angels to send you answers through your intuition, guiding you every step of the way in this process. And at the end of this journey of self-discovery, know that reconciliation is an act of love, both for yourself and for the other person. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every tear shed can become a source of light. The angels are always present, ready to support you at every step, showing that love, when nurtured with patience and understanding, can bloom again. This is just a part of the journey, but what comes next? The angels have more revelations to share with you, and the next chapter promises to be even more illuminating. Life, in its incessant flow, brings moments of uncertainty that can make us feel as if we're in a turbulent sea, unsure of which direction to take. But in those moments of doubt, something deep and subtle happens. The presence of the angels becomes more pronounced. Have you ever stopped to think about how they are always around you, ready to guide you when the paths seem dark? It's almost as if a gentle and comforting light begins to shine through the fog of your worries, doesn't it? These beings of light, who watch over us with unconditional love, have a special way of communicating. Often, they send subtle signs, like a soft breeze that brushes your face on a warm day, or an unexpected message that arrives at a crucial moment. Have you ever noticed how, in a moment of indecision, a song plays that seems to speak directly to you? Or how a simple conversation with a friend can bring the answer you've been searching for? These are the manifestations of angelic guidance. Consider a moment when you felt lost, a path that seemed to have no end. Imagine how, by closing your eyes and taking a deep breath, you could have felt a comforting presence around you. The angels are here to remind you that you are never alone. They want you to know that even when challenges seem overwhelming, there is a greater force surrounding you, guiding you through the storm. Now reflect. When was the last time you noticed a clear sign in your life? A repeated number that appeared in your path, a feather that fell at your feet, or perhaps even an inexplicable feeling of peace when everything around you seemed chaotic. These are the moments when angels reveal themselves, offering support and encouragement. They whisper in your heart, inviting you to trust your intuition and move forward. Do you feel that connection? It's the celestial energy flowing through you, awakening your inner light. It serves as a reminder that even in the darkest nights, you have the power within you to illuminate your own path. The angels are here to strengthen that flame, encouraging you to believe in your strength and resilience. So, as you reflect on this powerful influence, ask yourself, what are the angels trying to show you at this moment? They may be pointing to opportunities you have yet to see or urging you to release what no longer serves your purpose. The answer may lie in the simplicity of a gesture, like lighting a candle and allowing the flame to burn away your doubts, or simply pausing to listen to your own inner voice. And this leads us to a crucial point. As you open yourself to this guidance, start to notice how each step aligns with a greater purpose. Feel the joy that comes from trusting in the journey, even when the paths are uncertain. The angels have a magical way of transforming your struggles into lessons of growth and self-discovery. Now, as you allow yourself to feel this enveloping energy, remember that the next revelation may be just around the corner. What signs are you willing to embrace? What more do the angels have to say to you? Allow yourself to explore this divine connection, for the light you seek already shines within you. This journey of discovery, filled with love and hope, has just begun. Pain is often seen as a burden to bear, a dark cloud looming over our days. But what if I told you that this pain can transform into strength? That the lessons that emerge from our emotional struggles are, in fact, seeds of power that can blossom into a garden of self-awareness and resilience? Take a moment to reflect on this. Imagine yourself in a scenario where life doesn't go as planned. A relationship that seemed right turns into a source of distress, or an unexpected situation makes you question your worth. In those moments, it's natural to feel lost, as if you're sailing in a turbulent sea. However, the angels are always by your side, guiding you through emotional storms, showing that each challenge can reveal an inner strength you might have never realized. Many people report that after going through a difficult period, they discovered a newfound capacity to love and care for themselves. This is the magic of transformation. What initially appears to be an obstacle can become a springboard for growth. Have you ever stopped to consider what your emotional struggles might be trying to teach you? Each tear shed, each moment of doubt, carries with it a hidden gift. When thinking about this journey, remember a story of transformation that might resonate with you. Once, a person faced the pain of loss. At first, the sadness seemed unbearable, like a weight suffocating her soul. But by diving into her pain, she began to understand that vulnerability is, in fact, a source of strength. Through her grief, she found a new passion for life, started reconnecting with her dreams, and gradually transformed sadness into gratitude. And so, the light began to shine in her heart once more. By allowing yourself to feel and process your pain, you are actually making space for healing. This is the moment to pause and ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me? How can I use this lesson to strengthen myself? The angels are here, whispering in your ear that pain is temporary, but lessons are eternal. And this brings us to a deeper reflection. Are you ready to transform your pain into strength? What are your most intense feelings trying to reveal? By connecting with your emotions, you will discover that true strength lies not just in enduring, but in allowing yourself to feel. This journey of self-discovery can be one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. But what do the angels have in store for you now? That will be revealed soon. In the meantime, I invite you to declare your affirmation, I transform pain into power. I am strong. By doing this, you not only acknowledge your own strength, but also open the doors to the transformative energy of the universe. This is an invitation to reflect and share your experiences. What have you learned from your emotional struggles? Leave it in the comments, as your story is unique and could touch someone else's heart. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. With each step you take, the angels are by your side, ready to guide you toward your best self. Get ready, for what comes next is even more powerful. Amid the whirlwind of emotions that separation can bring, a faint yet powerful light emerges, inviting us to reflect on the future. Have you ever stopped to think about how this moment of transition might actually be a divine invitation for a fresh start? The burgeoning hope is like a flower blooming after the storm, revealing the beauty that exists in fragility. The angels whisper in your heart, there is always a new path to tread. In this space of reflection, it's essential to recognize that pain can teach valuable lessons. Every tear shed carries a message of renewal. As you look back, you may realize that separation is not just an ending, but also a beginning. This is something many people experience, like one time when a friend, after a romantic disappointment, decided to reconnect with her essence. She started to cultivate forgotten hobbies, take walks alone, and rediscover the joy of being with herself. And surprisingly, this journey led her to find love again in a completely new and healthier way. Now imagine yourself walking through a vibrant garden, where each plant represents a possibility to rebuild your life. The angels are by your side, guiding each step, illuminating your paths. It is in this moment of self-discovery that you can begin to visualize the future you want to create. What do you really want? A renewed love, a true friendship, or perhaps the strength to move forward alone for a while? It's important to remember that hope is not limited to a return. It can also mean building something new. The angels are saying, you can create a future that resonates with your deepest essence. To that end, start asking yourself, what values do I want the next chapter of my life to represent? This reflection is essential to shaping your new reality. As you consider these aspects, I invite you to perform a small ritual. Find a quiet moment, light a candle, and place it in front of you. As you watch the flame dance, think about the intentions you wish to manifest. It could be a desire for healing, a new opportunity, or even the strength to forgive. Feel the energy of each intention rising, like a prayer to the heavens. In this process, you not only connect with divine light, but also make space for the angels to work in your favor. And as you reflect on all of this, ask yourself, what do the angels want me to know about this new future? This question may bring surprising answers, leading you to a deeper understanding of the love and connection you wish to establish, whether with someone else or with yourself. Renewed hope is an invitation to believe again. You are not alone on this journey. The angels are here, ready to support you every step of the way. And as you conclude this moment of reflection, remember that what lies ahead may be even more beautiful than you can imagine. With each breath, you are getting closer to what you are destined to live. Now, before we move forward, I would like you to leave a comment sharing an intention you wish to manifest for your future. This simple act can be the first step towards the transformation you seek. And remember, the next message the angels have for you is filled with hope and light. Are you ready to receive?